I started the Film Consortium out of grad school in 2010 because I saw all the students that I was teaching not have opportunities outside of class to be able to collaborate and work on projects. And if there's one thing about film, the best way to get better at film is to make film. You can't really do it by sitting at home watching videos. You need to get out there and actually collaborate, network, make films, make bad films, make more bad films. And eventually grow your skill set to where you can make something spectacular with a group of other people. So I've taught all over San Diego, UCSD Extension, Platt College. I taught at the Media Arts Center San Diego, the Team Producers Project, for 15 years. And since 2015, I've been adjunct professor right here at San Diego City College in the RTVF department. Personally, I've made a lot of films. I've produced over 100 projects. That number has probably gone up since I wrote this. Web series, short films, TV specials, documentaries, commercial projects, TV show for KPBS called Film in Diego. And what most recently I've been working on is the San Diego Film Awards, the annual San Diego Film Awards, which broadcasts on KPBS this year in June of 2023. So we started in 2012 at the 4 Points by Sheraton. We recently had a networking event that reminded me of our very first networking event at the 4 Points by Sheraton in 2012. We had it on Facebook for like 2 weeks, and 200 people showed up. And there was not a lot of promotion, but boy, did the word get out. And it really showed me how much need and interest there was in this community for opportunities to work in the film industry. So I founded it to grow our local film industry and to give more local opportunities in film for all of my students. A lot of my students at Platt and UCSD didn't have anything to do outside of class. They were working these low-wage jobs, and they had these incredible skills that they were sort of going to waste, except in the classroom. So the opportunity to give them opportunities outside of class was something that really spoke to me. Our mission is to revitalize film, television, and new media production in the region. And we're doing that through increasing networking, employment, education, funding, and distribution opportunities. We also hold a lot of educational workshops and work with a lot of different organizations in San Diego. So I'm going to talk about the different things that we have going on in San Diego. One is the San Diego Film Awards. I just confirmed the date for that today, which will be the 24th of June. It'll broadcast on KPBS, as well as we'll have an awards celebration at the Museum of Photographic Arts that same day. So it is an opportunity for people making films to submit their films and get recognized for their films. Typically, we have about 100 to 150 submissions, all local content, so everything that's been made in San Diego. And we announce the nominations as well as the winners throughout the spring and early summer. So this is, awards are important. They're important for you to see how your work compares to other people. They're important for you to get something on your resume and something in your bio that can help get you other opportunities. And the Film Awards was really created to see who the best filmmakers were in this city and essentially provide an opportunity for them to be recognized and awarded. So it's a lot of fun. It's aired on KPBS from 2018 to present. And it actually was nominated for an Emmy in last year's Emmy Pacific Southwest Emmy Awards. So hoping this year we get nominated and win. Everybody take a quick prayer here for me and tell the Emmy gods that we need to win an Emmy this year. But submissions are open up until tomorrow. They close tomorrow. So it's open to all students, professional people making documentaries, narrative films, both short and feature length. Then in the fall, we have San Diego Film Week. We launched that in 2017, and it was in 2017, 2018, and 19, it was a 10-day long celebration of over 150 local, national, and international films. We pulled together films that were made here in San Diego, along with films made in Tijuana and Baja California, and we also included films from the many film festivals that are here in San Diego. So we had selections from the San Diego International, Latino, Asian Film Festival, Horrible Imaginings Film Festival. There's up to 20 film festivals here in San Diego already. So we also were able to broadcast our documentary selections on KPBS in the fall of 2022. And we played selections from San Diego Film Week, the local screenings at the San Diego International Airport and San Diego International Film Festival. So there's an opportunity as well for you to submit your films, be seen, have an opportunity to screen your films, have a premiere locally, go out with your friends, family, and fans and do red carpet and Q&As with the filmmakers. But the films submitted that we choose can also go on and have much bigger, more international eyeballs on them, right? Through the San Diego International Film Festival and the San Diego International Airport. So we have our own KPBS channel called Film Consortium Television, Film Consortium TV. And we do selections of the FilmCon TV. We do selections from Film Week on there as well. So all of these are just ways to get your film screened, ways to meet other filmmakers, opportunities to meet other filmmakers, ways to grow your network, ways to grow your resume so that you can get bigger opportunities and better opportunities in this industry. We also do a national, well, the last event we did was an international film challenge. We did the Quarantine Film Challenge, and that was for films made in quarantine by people in their own homes, basically by themselves with their friends, family, and we'll say their roommates and maybe neighbors. So we do different types of film challenges. These are usually meant to focus on certain groups or to give certain types of people opportunities to produce, direct, write films. And this is one of my favorite things that we do because some really phenomenal films, Emmy award-winning films, have come out of this competition. In the past, we've done the Armed Forces Film Challenge, which worked with military veterans to produce military-themed films. We did the Black Lives Matter Film Challenge, which those films are about to air on KPBS. We did the Quarantine Film Challenge, which over 1,100 submissions from 75 countries around the world during the quarantine. We got a ton of great content that came through for that. And then the Her Film Challenge, my personal favorite, where women directors directed films written by women about local San Diego stories. So this is one of my favorite things that we do, and hopefully now with the pandemic going away, we're going to start it again this year. I mentioned this already, but we worked with a lot of great people in the community. San Diego International Film Festival is a big collaborator and supporter of ours, and they have a phenomenal international audience that we can bring our local films to. San Diego International Airport Arts Program, we've been playing films on their 200 screens across both terminals in the last couple of years, and under 5-minute films have the opportunity to play on their screens. So phenomenal opportunity for outside eyes to get to see our local films. The GI Film Festival San Diego, we've been involved with since inception, and we produce the local film showcase piece of that, meaning that we make sure that there are local films represented, there's local awards given out, local events during the festival. That's in collaboration with KPBS. And then KPBS is our biggest partner. We work with them on so many different things. Another thing we do is the Explore Local Content Project, where we provide funding for local filmmakers to produce content for KPBS, whether it be web series, TV series, radio, web podcasts, or documentaries. Woo. Just watching this tells me how we do way too much. We also do classes. Of course, I'm a teacher, so I love to teach classes and I love to do workshops. And we've done a lot of workshops around San Diego with professional guests, with really incredible guests, actually. We've had special guest instructors, Lisa Bruce, who's an Academy Award nominated producer, Robert Nelson Jacobs, which is a Academy Award nominated writer, Brandy Shimabukuro, who was our City of San Diego representative in film. So we have a lot of great instructors who we bring into our classes. And we've offered classes on editing, producing, cinematography, screenwriting, acting, web series, business, documentary filmmaking. So just something that is very dear to my heart is teaching and education. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for coming. So, what I recommend getting involved with the Film Consortium, Film Week, Film Awards, why? To learn new or improve your skills is one of the reasons. To grow your resume and improve your job opportunities. To network with others. To get professional feedback. To get hands-on experience. All of those are reasons people join the Film Consortium and connect with our local industry. And I will say, after 3 years of having awkward events because of the pandemic, the last event we had was very, very well attended and had a lot of excitement, a lot of new faces, a lot of old faces. And it showed to me that the excitement for the film community in San Diego is alive and well after 3 years of whatever that was for us, of awkward awkward live events. I mean, filmmaking is something you got to do live, right, with other people. So it became very challenging to do during the last couple of years. Nelson Photo and Video. Where's Tony? Is he in here? We work with Nelson Photo and Video very closely. And they partner with us on our workshops. And they give gift cards for anyone who attends. So they're a big sponsor and partner of ours. Panasonic Lumix as well. Big sponsor and partner of ours that we've worked with for several years. And that's it. That's the Film Consortium in a nutshell. It's important to, if you are interested in the creative, collaborative art of filmmaking, it's important for you to work with others, meet others, learn different parts of the industry, create great work, and grow your career from there. And that's why the Film Consortium was created, and we continue to do that in San Diego. Any questions? I know half of you missed most of this, but yes.
You didn't hit on any volunteer opportunities. Can you explain to
Oh yeah, we do volunteer. We do have volunteer opportunities at all of our events. We'll say that's the quick way to network into the community because you're there running the events. So you kind of meet everybody. You see everything. And it's much easier to connect in through our volunteer opportunities than sort of showing up at a networking event and trying to shake your hands to meet the people that you want to meet. But yeah, we have opportunities at all of our events. Our next one will be the Film Awards. Yeah. Any other questions?
How can collab?
Huh?
How can you collab with your team or something?
How to collab?
Yeah.
The best way is to reach out and talk about like what we have coming up and see if there's a way, there's opportunities within what we're doing. Like, for example, at San Diego Film Awards, we're filming the Film Awards, we're editing the Film Awards, we're creating a show. It's basically an hour-long show for broadcast, and we have a live event. So there's lots of different volunteer and opportunities across that to do different pieces of it and to help us bring that together.
And what's the best way to connect with you and your team? Facebook, Instagram?
That's a good, and Facebook is probably the best, or our email is the best. Email is really what we really on top of. There's so many different ways to communicate with people now. If we get Instagram messages or Facebook messages, we ask people to email us at filmconsd@gmail.com.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. That's it. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.